Makers at the state capitol say they're turning priorities into proposals, coming up with ideas they say will, quote, fix California. Thanks for joining us for Fox 40 News at 5:30. I'm Nikki Lorenzo.
And I'm Eric Harriman. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace spoke with GOP legislators today and has a closer look at some of the legislation that they hope will become laws.
Well, Republican senators acknowledge they are in the minority here at the state capitol, but they believe their bills, if signed, can make a difference across California.
Commit to fixing this state.
That's the commitment Senate Republicans vowed today as they spoke on legislation they believe will address some of the top issues facing California, a state now reeling from 3 mass shootings in less than a week.
This is about making sure that none of these happen again.
Janet Wynn is the chair of the Senate Minority Caucus. She responded to these remarks from the governor as he addressed the shootings.
The one common denominator are these damn guns.
I think this focus also needs to include mental health. A lot of folks don't realize is that the Asian American community hasn't been helped, hasn't been given the opportunity to have conversation on mental health. It's something that we don't discuss and we don't talk about in our culture. And we need to make sure that we help everybody.
It comes as the governor remains steadfast in his commitment to gun control.
Gun safety works. We will not back away from that resolve.
There's a lot of gun laws in California, and they're frankly ineffective because we won't enforce them.
Senator Kelly Ciarto says the state has not lived up to enforcement of red flag laws to keep guns away from people deemed a danger to themselves or others.
There's no way to check to see if they're carrying weapons or anything, and there's no deterrent beyond that.
As for other issues,
Homelessness is spiraling out of control. Public safety is anything but that. The cost of living in this state is too damn high.
cost of living, these senators argue, can improve if the legislature backs a GOP-supported bill to cap and temporarily suspend the gas tax. That, they say, will help struggling Californians.
Everybody's hurting. You can't even go to a grocery store and find eggs at a reasonable cost.
On water storage, Republicans are introducing a bill to streamline construction for the proposed Sites Reservoir north of Sacramento.
It's good for cities and counties, people that need water, and for agriculture.
And on homelessness,
$20 billion at this issue over the last 5 years. It's gotten worse.
GOP senators are requesting an audit to see how the money the state poured into tackling homelessness has been spent.
I spent 2 years on the street doing meth.
Brett Bowman agrees with GOP efforts urging the state to prioritize behavioral health services for people experiencing what he experienced.
Some sort of system where they have a place to get clean, free of drugs. It takes work. It takes someone holding them accountable.
And no official response from Newsom on the GOP press conference, but he has long maintained his policies have led to a strong California on gun control, the economy, and climate. Reporting from the state capitol, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.